We saw you going out to eat, it looked like maybe. You guys are out in New York City, you and Tay.
That's what we do. We like to go out and eat, yes.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't? Why wouldn't you? What in the world was the shirt, though? We got to show this.
I have no idea. I think it's just art. I think it's just people. And
another week, another playful fashion moment for the Kelce brothers. Jason Kelce teased his younger brother Travis Kelce for wearing an eye-catching shirt while on a double date with his girlfriend Taylor Swift and Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds on Friday. Travis wore a navy Jackmas bowling shirt, $490, featuring 4 pairs of human figures. In one of the illustrations, a woman appeared to be playfully positioned behind the man, while the man's legs were underneath her. The other 3 figures seemed to be placed more ambiguously. Meanwhile, a beige horse was rearing up on its hind legs on the other side of his shirt. The shirt raised some eyebrows among fans, as well as Jason.
That woman is riding that man.
They're
She's
standing next to each other. No, they're not.
No, not that one. The one right below it. You can't even see that guy's legs.
They're they're sitting next to each other.
No. He's underneath.
What in the world was the shirt, though? Jason asked Travis on Wednesday's episode of their New Heights podcast. Travis, 35, confessed that he had no idea what was going on with the shirt and thought it was just art with people and horses. I didn't really look at the shirt like that when I got it, Travis admitted. I just like the color and the patterns and stuff. It looks like a hand, looks like a pointing finger. Jason, 36, started to roast his brother and pointed out that it kind of appears like it's a horse anatomy. That'd be crazy if I was wearing a horse anatomy. That's crazy, Travis said. That's why you always gotta really make sure you know what you're wearing, kids, or everybody can just assume now. Jason then began to read an excerpt from a British GQ story on the shirt that described it as flowy, fun, and more vibrant Marseille than minimalist Paris. That's a fancy way of saying it's a button down with horses and people in intimate positions on it, Jason quipped. Travis seemed surprised by Jason's take on the shirt and asked him, people in intimate positions? That's what you got out of that? Jason referenced one of the beige female figures straddling the male figure while he was underneath her. You're ridiculous, Jason, Travis argued. You're making assumptions. There's nothing saying that they're being intimate. But Jason instantly interrupted him and pointed out one of the women not seeming to be wearing a shirt and asked him, well, what are her features showing for if they're not being intimate, Travis? She could just be wearing a very tight shirt that shows her features, Travis suggested. Jason went on to joke that one figure got a BBL, which stands for Brazilian butt lift because of the way her backside was dramatized in the shirt. You're ridiculous. The fact that that got you fired up is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, Travis said while he and Jason both laughed. A rep for Jackmas didn't immediately return Page 6 Styles' request for comment on the nature of the shirt. Travis wore the shirt while on a double date with Swift and her friends, Lively and Reynolds, in New York City on Friday. The Cruel Summer songstress, 34, kept things a little more family-friendly, wearing a netted Gucci corset and 1/700 dye